Brad Rock from the Deseret News. Rudy didn't get a shot until the fourth quarter, and I was wondering how much of that was with Ricky not being around, how much of it was defense, how much was flowing the game?
Probably a little of everything. I think more our inefficiency at times of reading the defense. You know, there's a lot of times Rudy is giving himself up for his teammates because when he does roll and he doesn't get the ball, it's because there's someone that's rotating to him. And, you know, you can't force it to him without, you know, where you turn it over. But at the same time, you know, we have to be, you know, creative on some level with our passing and be efficient and get him some of those looks when they're available. So, you know, I thought we got better at that throughout the game, but clearly we weren't making the right decisions, and we were too slow in making whatever decisions we were making, you know, particularly early in the game. But really throughout the game, we got better at it as the game went on. But that's a challenge. Their length, their quickness, what they do. You have to make quick decisions, and you have to know where you're going with the ball even before you get it, or at least have an idea.
Quinn, with regard to Rudy and protecting the paint, how much of it is it a contrast going from preparing for Westbrook and what he's bringing at you, and then going to Harden?
Yeah, well, they're different players. You know, I think contrasting not just between those two players, but between those two teams. So that's part of, you know, playing in a new series, and we'll need to kind of make whatever, not just kind of. Sometimes players just have to feel something. You know, there's no way to simulate playing against Houston. You can talk about it, you can watch the video, you can refer to previous games, you can talk about, you know, their series against Minnesota, but until you get out there, you know, it becomes more difficult to make the adjustments you need to make. And I'm not talking about major things, just all the subtleties that go into these guys playing a game and being effective.